Now, again, I'm gonna try and play it to the best of my ability, but look, like I said, my
This is a
internet's
story.
not doing the greatest. I mean, not my internet, my TV, it's not doing the greatest. So, do I access stuff with X? You know what? Hold on, let me just go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Oh, we can
memo.
crouch with
No
L2.
matter how
Okay, good
hard
enough.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Oh,
Nor
wow.
did it advance the story in any way.
Touche. Dang, you just don't want me to open everything. How do I get over there? Oh, no. Begin the game again. Yeah, hold up. Now I know. Can I just not open any of these doors right now? That's shameful. None of them, I'm pretty sure absolutely none of them are open. Which is just really sad. See, what if I want to go in there, though? Just saying.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna listen to you this one time. But after I do everything the way the speaker wants me to, shit, nothing's going your way after this. I'm gonna play everything exactly how you want to.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yes. Yes. Makes so much sense. Change it. Come on. Come on. Slides, choice and slide. Uh-huh. Move on. Why am I doing this? I don't know. All of this just makes so much sense. Oh, this is bull. Show me more fucking graphs now. Why did we hire you? Hmm. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. So real. I didn't know it was like that. Did it just loop? Nah, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to loop, okay? Fine, I'll go finish the story. Come on, can I open this? Finally, something I can
Stanley
open.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and do what this mofo wants.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Walk upstairs, fine. I'm gonna do everything your way the first time around. But after that, why listen to you? Just the boss's office?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keyboard,
Random. Oh wow, this is max hating.
code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay, I'll step inside. Okay, fine, let me go ahead and do it. Yeah. Play it your way. Yes, take me down. Hurry up.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
Okay, so anyways,
freedom meant nothing.
Yada. None of this mattered. That's fired, you say. Oh wow.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
No one cares about Stanley. It's all about finding out how many buttons I can press.
Emotions had been manipulated to accept it.
It's all really about finding out how many buttons I can press and how many doors I can open. That's what really matters.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't.
I don't want to look up a walkthrough. I want to play it myself.
Someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Where am I at? Oh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Well, I pressed it 5 times, nothing happened, so I'll click off right now. Because it's the obvious, sensible answer if I was really in here. Kind of. Don't know, don't care. I got a cheat.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Where am I?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
No, where am I?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
It's not gonna happen.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yeah,
Where
we
had
know.
his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of
If I
this
keep walking
mattered to
forward, will
him.
it just...
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but
Shit, hurry
happiness.
up.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Hurry
Whatever life he
up.
lives, it will be
Please.
his.
I'm begging
And that
you,
was all he needed to
please.
know.
Let
It
me
was
out.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
You just can't.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
So glad for you, Stanley, I guess. I really don't care. Quote unquote beat the game, actually. Let me get that right. Quote unquote beat it. And then we load up like we started, right? Yeah. Okay, so where's door 430?
All of his co-workers... Oh, please. Are you really just
Let me
doing
check.
this for
How
the
many
trophy?
times do y'all want me to
Click a door
how many times do
5
y'all want me to get
times?
on
Is that
this?
all you think a trophy is worth? No, 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 no.
5
no.
times.
I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door...
I clicked on it 5 times. Give me my trophy.
That warrants recognition.
This is the right door, right? Yeah.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
You're killing me.
No, 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 I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. I don't know what 417 is, but where could 417 be? Where could it be? Guys, hear me out.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Isn't that where I came from? 437? Maybe it's... Oh.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Shut up! He said 415. I don't know where that is, but fine. You say 415. I say
Now, back to door number 437.
437 is back here, I'm pretty sure. I'm somewhat sure. 437 is back here.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where the fuck is the copy machine at?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
He said what? 417? Oh, it's 417 back here.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. 419. 419. Wait, didn't you disable flipping? Oh.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. You'll give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. See,
We've almost got it.
he's
Now,
lying to
copy
me. That's gonna
machine,
be...
do that one again.
Which I forgot which door he said. I forgot which door he said. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention! Which door was he yapping about?
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Which door was he yapping about? What was that? Jit. The only achievement I saw was click on door whatever 5 times. That was a long time ago, you know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
How about I just begin the game again? and then begin it again. And then do it again. Okay, never mind. Let me check which door y'all want again. Fine. I'll go ahead and check which door y'all were yapping about. Okay. If I can remember what the trophies are. You want... Quit the game and start it again. Really? Why a Tuesday specifically? Whatever. Set all the... Yada yada. Don't place the Stanley Parable for 10 years. Yeah, no. Okay, let me see. You wanted me to, click on 435 times.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Don't kill! Give me a trophy!
20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
I'm gonna get this achievement. I don't care.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. That's right next to 430, right?
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415 is in the start of the hall, which is a little bit down, I think. Yeah, right here.
Now, back to door number 437.
437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
The copy machine. Looks more like a printer to me, but I'm curious to watch that.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Where the fuck my trophy at, huh? I wasn't finished yet. Where the fuck my trophy at? click on his phone. Uh,
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
really? I didn't get my trophy though. You robbed me. You. Hold up. Let me see something. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just being acoustic. Hold up. There's only 12 trophies in mine. All the what? You said what? Set all settings sliders to all the available. What? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Hold on. Am I being autistic? Where's this? Oh, you son of a flippin'. And now it's blocking my flippin' thing, so I can't see it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Movie said this. Hold up. Oh god, I forgot. I put the sensitivity up so high. You know, too bad then. Actually, let me turn it back down. Screw this. Hold up. I can't do it like this. It's too high. This is actually kind of slow. Hold up. Okay, let me try something then. Can't. I don't know where it's on. Okay, there we go. I'll take this. Waiting available input. What's on there? Why what's me clicking? Whatever. No, I know. Now, what are some of the other game's achievements? Again, there's only 12, I guess. So you know what? I guess not. Still can't unlock any doors.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Stanley
doors,
doesn't care
this
for
was
your
not the correct way
Stanley
to the
doesn't care
meeting
for
room,
your
and
laws
Stanley
or
knew it
rules. I
perfectly
don't
well.
care. I'm gonna do what
Perhaps he
I
wanted
feel
to
like
stop by
it.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I need that though. Like, what if I want to go to all those other rooms and stuff?
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Okay, fine. I guess no
Stanley
soda.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
How about instead of drinking it all when you actually drink something?
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't feel like
so
listening
bad
to your
at following
rules anymore.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hey, you can't die on this part, so let me try not to for a second.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh, shut up! I need to go find. I need to go find what I want to do.
Aside,
I
to
gave
let
you your
her back
ending
into
already.
your
Leave
life.
me alone.
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick
No, I
up the
can't get
phone.
out. Okay, good. Can I unplug
As
it?
Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance,
Nice. I
but
can
with
turn
hope
it
for a
off.
life reunited one.
Now what you gonna do,
Oh,
huh?
goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah,
That
I
wasn't
don't know
supposed
why
to
it
be a
sounds
choice.
whoever
How did you
her
do
is. Let
that?
me
You
out.
actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated
It's
it
been like under
entirely.
2 hours.
It's
No
as
one
though you
asked. But I don't
completely
care.
ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
No.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
No, let me do what I
Excellent.
want.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are
2? Who's
actually
making 2
meaningful and whether
actually?
you'll ever make a
Never mind.
significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
No, let me do what I want. How about that?
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
What if I don't want to? You're fine. Dang it, no click sound. That means nothing's happening. Oh, poor me. And where is this so-called former choice? Oh. Can I just go in here or something? Like, come on. Ugh, all these locked doors that I can't open through any means. This is shameful.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible.
Okay, how can I hop off really quickly before this platform gets me there? How can I hop off?
It seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Dang it. Wait. Dang it. No, this mofo won't let me die. It's not fair. He disabled the lift. This is shameful activity. How will I ever play the game the way I want it to, though? If he keeps locking all these doors. And none of them can be opened because of course they can't, I guess.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
You know what? Yeah. Guys, let's see the door on the left. Come on.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Quick, enter the door on your right. Quick,
Guys.
Let's go, man.
No!
Let's go.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry
go.
back.
No, let me do! Guys, I get this weird feeling. This isn't supposed to happen. I can climb this. Does that mean anything? No, boring. Fine. I'll go back. Can I click this? No, boring. But nothing changes.
But then immediately disagree with them afterwards. Won't get the chance to.
What if it locks behind me, though? There has to be some sort of way to not go through the left. There has to be some sort of way, right?
And then they go through the left. The moment you get the chance, you don't do what.
Okay, look, I'm gonna go through the left, but the second I can just not follow its ways, we're doing it. There should be a staircase somewhere right here, right? There's a broom closet.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my
Run,
story,
run,
you
run, run,
destroyed
run,
my
run,
work.
run, run,
Why?
run, run,
For
run,
what?
run,
What did you
run,
get out of
run.
that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much
No!
garbage?
I
It's
told
now. And what am
you!
I supposed to do?
I
Even
can't
if there
go
were a way to
back!
control
It is a
would it be worth
track
it?
ball!
To know
It
that my
isn't
story is not
fair!
incorrect?
I
How can
can't
go
go
back to that?
back!
I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of
Oh,
my
dang.
work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Guys, I think I messed up.
Oh yeah, this is perfect.
I gotta go do this.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With
Now this is some quality game design.
who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What,
Good.
did you think that would be funny? You just had
Yes.
to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be
Where's
like
this-
Stanley?
Where's it at?
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands
Shit,
that if I say
that
to do
Stanley was
something,
a
there's damn good
that's-
reason for it.
that
That's
Stanley
all.
was
Hadn't even
approximately
occurred to you, had
like
it?
34
That
minutes
there's a
ago.
world
That Stanley's
outside
not
you.
here anymore.
I'm
You're a
pretty sure Stanley
child.
would just follow out some round boy.
My story.
How do I
If you'd
reach
just
this
gone through the
light?
door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed
Yada
it
yada,
and
I
been
literally went
victorious.
through,
It
I
would be
literally
so
followed all of
perfect.
your
I worked so
directions.
hard on
First
it.
things
I tried so
first.
hard to make behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
quite sure you'll be
hey!
up to the task.
This space
Just follow
looks
my lead and you'll be
normal.
fine.
That's
All
not
right.
fair.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Yeah.
entered the door on his left.
Just go to the door on your right. Why would you
Yeah, guys, let's go ahead.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead
I
and
am
you'll be
very
fine.
capable
All
of
When
going to the
Stanley
left
came to a
door,
set of
guys.
2 open doors,
Extremely
he entered
capable.
the door on his left.
Like, look at how capable look at how capable I am, guys. Look at how capable I am.
No! Why did you do that?
I'm
Quickly,
just so
hurry back.
capable.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Right, you stop-
That
you
means
put us in a
choosing
loop until we
responsibly
go to the
and
left.
always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and
Like,
you'll be
I'm just
fine.
so
All
capable
right.
of going through this left door,
When
guys.
Stanley came to a set
Extremely
of 2 open
capable.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Extremely capable. Run, 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 run.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly
No, I want
as
to know.
Stanley would.
Can I just
That
keep
means
going?
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Why is it not activating until I come back?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. always behave exactly as Stanley
Fine,
would. That
shit.
means
He's just
choosing
want me to do it
responsibly
my
and
way.
always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
I got this weird
Behave exactly
feeling
as Stanley would.
that I'm
That means
supposed to go
choosing
to the left
responsibly
door.
and always
Otherwise,
putting
I'll
the
be stuck in a
story
loop.
first. I'm quite
So
sure you'll be up to the
fine,
task.
you
Just follow my lead and you'll
win.
be fine. All
But I'm
right.
not following
When
anything
Stanley
else.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine. Dang it. Okay, where else can I not follow his instructions?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Room closet.
office,
Now, let me
hoping
in.
He might find an answer there.
Fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
This
upstairs
isn't
to his
fair.
boss's
He
office.
locked away all my choices. Because he wants a quote-unquote right game. Fine. I'll play this stupid game your way. Is it still there? Is it... Do I have to play his way? Boring. Fine.
Stepping inside his manager's office,
Hey, this
Stanley was
wasn't
once
green
again
last time I
stunned to
checked.
discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
This
Stanley
wasn't
wondered in
green
disbelief
last
who
time I
orchestrated
checked.
this, until he saw the door with a
Where'd that
voice
panda
receiver
come
next to
from?
it.
And I
Surely
was-
behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
the
And
exact
beyond
same
all
thing.
probability, he knew the passcode.
There's no code.
He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
What if you never drive?
Or I... fine.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Shut up. No one asked. Anyways. Like,
I'm sorry,
why...
is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
Look, guys,
I
hear
can't
me
get on with
out.
the
Do
story.
I
This is a
have to,
crucial
though?
step.
The story's all about you, but no, you don't.
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
I
asked
do
you for
have
this
better
one
things to
simple
do.
thing for your respect.
Like
The
spam
kind
click
of
this
respect
door.
Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Shit, I'm
If you
not
didn't want to see
Stanley.
what I had to show
Actually,
you, then why
even
did you
if I
come here?
was,
You
I
had a
don't
choice,
care.
You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Oh, yeah. Oh,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
I think something happened to Stanley,
oh,
guys.
yeah.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Bros.
This is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It
No,
cannot
it
exist
doesn't.
without you. Do you
The
understand
story
me?
can-
The story never needed me. It just needed me to not make
I
decisions.
simply need you to take that step forward, please.
Okay, I got. If I went this far, I gotta keep going.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? You listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Uh, if does someone have if I just don't leave this room? I hate Mondays. I didn't know Stanley was so real like that. Fine, I'll go.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Any new doors? You son of a fine. Maybe there's another staircase. What if okay, fine.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors.
I have to go through the
and Stanley knew it
I
perfectly
have to
well.
go ahead and go
Perhaps he
through
wanted to stop by
the route I
Imperial
want
Lounge
to.
first, just to admire it.
Which is to say, straight
Wow.
through here,
Yes.
all the way
This
through,
room.
yada
But
yada.
eager to get
We don't
back to
care about
business,
narrator.
Stanley took the first
Let's
open
speed
door on his
run
left.
life for a second, okay?
Yeah, let's speed run life.
Stanley was so
Any
bad at
railings?
following directions, it's incredible
Bet.
he wasn't fired years ago.
Easy peasy lemon
In
squeak.
his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
What do you mean it didn't work? Okay, fine. Remember when he said
I can't
Stanley
wait to
meets
tell
with
this
his
story
wife,
to my
yada yada
co-authors,
yada
Stanley
yada?
thought.
Fine,
How
hold
amusing
up.
they'll find it. Oh,
Let me try and do a speed run. Let me try and do a speed run. The speed run trophy. Which means I have to not only do the hard task of following all the narrator's instructions, but I also have to do it in 4 minutes and 22 seconds. That's just so difficult, though. What if I don't
Stanley
like?
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley
What was the
walked
code again?
upstairs to his boss's office.
Jim, what's the code again? The code for this.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
Time to
once again
guess.
stunned to discover
Two.
not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk,
I forgot.
pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Oh, was that?
28.
Oh, it was a
45.
flipping code.
Of course,
888.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I wasn't listening to you. What do you say? No, I'm gonna keep putting 888
Stanley
instead.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
See, oh, I got it slightly mixed up. Okay, we need to lock in then. For this next, we need to lock in because I forgot. It isn't 2485. It isn't 2485. It's 2845. We need to lock in then. For this trophy.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Need to be quick, guys. Extra quick.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Shut
That
up!
kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
No! You're messing up my speed VOD! Where's this radio at? Can I destroy it? Can I destroy it? Gotta sit here and wait.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Come on, we need to do this. We need to do this now. Hurry up, Jit.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's
I don't think so.
co-workers. The lives of so
Let's
many
try to do something else
individuals
right now.
reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer
Yo,
would
Jamal,
anyone
why'd you press
tell
the
him where to
on
go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon
Here's
his
the
skin,
question, was that
the
quick
feeling of
enough though?
liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Was it quick enough? I don't think it was. Now I've got some other questions for you. Hold up.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone
I dropped down here.
neglecting Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are
No.
you that convinced that I want something
Of course
bad
I
to happen
don't.
to you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want
Do I get
to
those
help you,
other
to
doors
show you
now?
something
Kill
beautiful.
yourself.
I finally got to these 2B doors.
Down your
I'm
Shut
on your side.
up!
Give me a
Let me try and
chance.
figure something out. It might not be
Now
for the
listen
team.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh yeah, that's how I like to see.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
You looked I was gonna
Stanley
fall
walked-
for that. You're so
All right, fine, go
stupid.
ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you
No.
were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth
How do I
ruining
get to that
the
door?
entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into
How do I get to that
Because
door?
I did.
How do I get to
And
that
in the
door
end, it
over
was all
there?
for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and
do I
unknowable
get to that door over
desires
there?
of yours. What
There has
would
to be a
make
way,
this game
right?
better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Shut up. There has to be a way to get over there, right?
Work with
There has to be
me,
some
you've
sort of
given me
way.
Absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Now go through
ahead,
that.
Stanley.
We
Take it
just
for a
go through the
spin.
right door.
That's boring.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Watch this, guys.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game
Move!
could be
Let me
improved
get to
or
that
fully
door over
express itself
there. It
mechanically and
seems pretty
artistically. But a 1?
important.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Nuh-uh. Don't do it to me. Good enough people are currently playing this. Even though majority of them are offline. That's sad. Don't really care though. Oh, that's sad. Anyways. Hmm.
Now, Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you